Melinda! Let me know if that tastes right. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
How was that?
This is Phil. He started this place, Phil's Coffee. The fuel of Silicon Valley has now become a national phenomenon among coffee lovers. But it wasn't always this way.
Phil's actually started out of a little small grocery store, corner grocery store, in the Mission District of San Francisco.
That's Jacob, Phil's son and co-founder of the company.
And my dad had that store when he was 21 years old, and he was running it for decades. As a 9, 10, 11-year-old after school, would stand on top of milk crates, ring people up, and I would love it. At around the age of 17, decided to drop out of school and work full-time. And those were the years Phil's was just forming. So we transitioned the grocery store into a coffee shop, and it was a very slow, organic process.
That slow, organic process has now brewed into a national chain. Phil's has nearly 70 locations in 10 major metropolitan areas. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Our story starts long before that corner shop in the Mission. To candidly tell the story of Phil's Coffee, we'll have to begin here, Palestine. And to guide us through, we'll need a very important character.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, Jake. What's up, buddy?
Good, how are you?
That's Phil Jobber, founder of Phil's Coffee and Palestinian Immigrant.
Dad, where were you living in Palestine, and what year did you come to the U.S.?
I live in a town named Ramallah, 15 minutes north Jerusalem. I came to America in the end of 1968, beginning 69. I'm 66 years old. I feel like I'm 29 years old. And when I was young back home, my mother and my grandmother and the neighborhood of the mothers, they used to sit in the backyard, talk for 2-3 hours. Then my mom or my grandma, they go to make coffee. They never left the stove till they finished the coffee. So that makes me more curious. So when I was 8, 9 years old, I used to go and ask the roastery guy, the coffee shop, if I could work for him. He gave me a couple of hours job. Then at the end of the week, he used to give me a kilo of coffee. And I used to go to my neighborhood, in the Wood neighborhood, and sell them coffee by a spoon. Now, would you like to buy coffee? A spoon, 2 spoons? I realized everywhere in the world, all over the globe, every household has coffee. So I like the commodity of the coffee. I came to the United States to go to school, to become somebody, to have a better life than we have better life back home.
Now the two bring elements back from life in Ramallah to the coffee table. The mint mojito and iced coffee rosé, which uses rose cream, are two of their most popular beverages.
I've been liking Phil's recently just because I think they're pretty attentive to each cup. I really like the light roasts so far.
My favorite drink is the mint mojito iced coffee because mint is the flavor of my childhood.
My favorite drink is an iced filtered soul with creamy cream and sweet sugar, and I get it with oat milk.
Our favorite drink is the filtered soul cold brew, and we like it light honey and light oat milk.
This one's really the one that stuck with me because I really like
than any flavor and how sweet it is.
So the ether is my personal favorite because it's a nice, bold, dark roast, but it's still very smooth and has a light cherry note to it. So you get this nice, complex combination of it being a nice, bold, dark roast with a little bit of a fruity note to it.
Part of Phil's success can be attributed to the culture the company tries to foster and their commitment to exceptional customer service.
I want to tell you guys all something. Phil's Coffee is like grandma's house. When you go visit your grandma, she hug you, she love you, she feed you, she give you good advice, and she might tell you, I'll give you $20, don't tell your sister. That's what grandma's all about.
Another aspect has been the chemistry between father and son in running a family business.
So we were a good team, me and Jacob. We were best friends. Jacob was my oxygen. He is my organ. He does so well, so bright and smart. I made him a CEO of Phil's Coffee when he was 17 years old. That's how sharp he was.
Jacob's vision for the future of Phil's is ambitious. He wants to continue expanding the company further.
We'd love to bring a Phil's to every community that would have us. But our mindset really is and needs to continue being on the next customer that's walking in the door. We have to earn our growth.
As he carries on his father's legacy, Jacob keeps in mind Phil's core values in life.
I want to build culture. I want to build community. I want to build love with faith and integrity. To treat people like I want to be treated, with respect. The best specialty coffee, the best cup of coffee they ever had.
This has been Jenna Hawk reporting for the Peninsula Press.
So I'll let you in on one of the drinks in our secret menu, which is probably not so secret now, but it's called the oatmeal cookie. And there's no syrup. We don't have syrups at Phil's. This is real ingredients. So you're going to get something that tastes delicious, fresh, and high quality. But the oatmeal cookie is a blend of some of our blends. It has some cinnamon and a few other things in it, and I'll leave it at that. But just ask your barista about the oatmeal cookie and try it house way. It's delicious.